근데 생각보다 얼굴이 훨씬 잘생겼네? 봄이어도 깨지 말자.
감히 종친을 작정하고 흘려 순결을 빼앗은 죄. 이것은 역모로군.
Guys, we're halfway through the year, with the month of June bringing a new lineup of brand new K-drama series to add to our watch list this month. So, mark your calendars, grab a popcorn, as we dive into the most anticipated Korean dramas in June of 2025. Starting our list is a Netflix action crime thriller, MercyforNone.
저는 약속을 지켰는데 회장님들은 그러지 못하셨네요.
So G-Sub stars as our male lead, a former gangster who once ruled Seoul's underworld before walking away from it all, far removed from the violence of his past. But everything changes when his younger brother is found dead under suspicious circumstances. Fueled by vengeance and anger, he gets pulled back into the shadows he tried to escape, setting out to uncover the truth behind his brother's death. Based on a popular webtoon, this series is expected to have just 8 intense action-packed episodes, as it is set to premiere on Netflix.
끝내야지. 전부 다.
Also adding to the lineup is an emotional melodrama, Our Movie.
아파도요. 영화도 보고 오디션도 보고 사랑도 해요. 그러니까 영화도 찍을 수 있어요. 전부 다 할 수 있어요.
Our Movie follows the story of an aspiring actress battling a rare terminal illness. Despite not knowing how much time she has left, she chooses to live her dreams. However, her life takes an unexpected turn when she meets our male lead, a once celebrated film director stuck in a creative slump. Now ready to make his comeback, he decides to make a deeply emotional film as he crosses paths with our female lead, not realizing how much her story will influence his own. Set to premiere on the 13th of June, this series is a romantic tearjerker that shows how our leads begin to confront their personal struggles and learn how to love despite the uncertainty of time.
죽음이 따라붙으니까 아주 최선을 다해서 죽음을 따돌릴 거예요. 그 순간이 아주 짧더라도.
Adding to the list is The First Night with the Duke.
근데 생각보다 얼굴이 훨씬 잘생겼네? 봄이어도 깨지 말자.
감히 종친을 작정하고 흘려 순결을 빼앗은 죄. 이것은 역모로군.
This romance fantasy series tells the story of an ordinary university student who suddenly wakes up inside the story of her favorite romance novel, not as the main lead, but as a minor character in the story. Hoping to stay out of the spotlight, her world turns upside down after she spends one unexpected night with the novel's male lead. But when fate shifts and he begins to fall for her, things take a dramatic turn as she tries to fix the story, but fate seems to bring them back together. With only 12 episodes, this series is set to air every Wednesdays and Thursdays on KBS2 and will also be available for streaming on Viki.
남녀가 첫날 밤을 치렀으면 당연히 혼인을 해야 하는 것 아닌가?
혼인? 그 이유만으로 결혼을 하는 거는 좀 아니라고 봐요. 혼인이 말이 된다고.
Guys, a quick reminder, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, be sure to do that right now. If you have done that, let's get back into the list. Up next is the third and final season to the hit Netflix series Squid Game. Picking up right where the second season left off, this final chapter follows Gi-hoon, who is now at his lowest after the failed rebellion. Thrown back into the twisted game he tried to escape, but the stakes are higher, the games deadlier, and the choices more haunting than ever. As the remaining players fight for survival, each move comes with crushing consequences. Meanwhile, the frontman resumes his chilling duties, preparing the stage for a fresh wave of VIPs. The final season promises a tense emotional ride to the finish, expected to air with just 6 episodes, only on Netflix. Adding to the list is TVN's upcoming fantasy romance drama, Head Over Heels.
너무 위험해. 얼굴.
Head Over Heels tells the story of a high school student who leads a double life. By day, she's just an ordinary teen, but by night, she becomes a masked shaman, secretly using her spiritual powers to help people avoid illness, misfortune, and even death. However, when her crush starts showing this unsettling signs, she desperately tries to save him, quietly shielding him from bad luck while hiding her own growing feelings. This series is expected to have only just 12 episodes, as it is set to premiere in Korea on TVN, and will also be available internationally on Amazon Prime Video. Up next is a mystery comedy drama, Salon De Holmes.
그렇게 원하는 증거 여기 있지. 저런 나쁜 남자 미쳤나 박사. 말려된 거 아니야? 딱 걸렸어 이 변태야.
Set in the heart of Kwangseonju apartment complex, we follow the story of 4 ordinary housewives who decide they've had enough of being overlooked and buried under endless housework and sidelined by their families. Together, these 4 women form an unlikely detective squad, using their unique skills to expose the criminal terrorizing their community, while also solving the strange incidents that happens around them. This series is set to premiere on the 16th of June, with only 10 episodes airing every Monday and Tuesday on ENA and Genie TV. Up next is a gripping revenge drama, A Woman Who Swallowed the Sun.
불도 없는 주제에 나 같은 사람 건드리면 어떻게 되는지.
내가 미안한데 왜 이렇게 힘들어야 돼? 너무 불공평하잖아. 이러면 안 되잖아.
This intense weekly drama follows the story of a single mother as she finds herself locked in a fierce battle against a powerful chaebol family to seek justice and revenge for her daughter. After a tragic loss and deep betrayals, her fight becomes a fierce battle where victims and perpetrators blur, exposing dark secrets beneath the surface. Set to premiere on MBC with 120 episodes airing every Monday through Friday, if you are one to enjoy long-period dramas blending revenge, mystery, and romance, you should definitely add this to your watch list.
이제 너희 차례야.
Up next is a psychological thriller drama, Hunter with a Scalpel. This series tells the story of a brilliant forensic pathologist known for her sharp instincts and unmatched autopsy skills. She's never been one to get caught up in emotions until one particular autopsy changes everything. While examining the body of a murder victim, she uncovers evidence that points the murder to her own father, the man she believed she killed years ago. Determined to keep her violent past hidden, she begins a desperate hunt for the truth before the police get too close. Adapted from the novel of the same name, this series is set to premiere on the 16th of June on U-Mobile TV in South Korea and will also be available for streaming internationally on Disney+. Also adding to the list is a supernatural thriller Korean movie, High Point 5.
아버지 뒤에 바짝 숨어 있어.
We follow the story of 5 ordinary people who suddenly develop incredible powers after receiving organ transplants from a man with psychic abilities. As they grapple with their newfound abilities, they team up despite their clashing personalities to protect themselves against the leader of a cult who want to steal their power.
아저씨, 저 오빠가 악당 같아요.
근데 왜 저 사람은 오빠고 나는 아저씨지?
잘생겼잖아요.
Following up is a fantasy Korean movie, Omniscient Reader, The Prophecy.
제 전용 스킬이 예지력이거든요. 저랑 같이 가면 앞으로 시나리오는 별 문제 없을 거예요. 아, 잠깐만! 살아서 충무로 가져와. 유정혁이 개새끼야!
Based on a popular webtoon, we follow the story of an ordinary office worker whose whole world turns upside down as fiction becomes reality, with the whole world transforming into an apocalyptic nightmare where he finds himself right in the middle of it. Armed with his unique knowledge of the plot, our protagonist finds himself thrown into a deadly game of survival, facing scenarios designed to break even the strongest heroes.
내가 좋아했던 나만 알고 있는 소설이 현실이 되었다.
Also awaiting confirmation is I Kill You. This 6-episode series follows a once promising taekwondo athlete as her life takes a dark turn when she gets entangled with a wealthy heiress, switching identities to avoid a deadly accident. But stepping into someone else's life comes with a price, as our female lead gets thrust into a world of corporate politics, ambition heir, and dangerous family secrets. This series doesn't have a confirmed date yet, but it's expected to air on Watcha and would possibly be available for streaming on Kakao or Viki. And finally, on our list with an unofficial release date is Phobia. Phobia follows the love story of a brilliant but emotionally guarded CEO with a traumatic past, making human connection nearly impossible for her. However, after many years in isolation, she pours her energy into creating an AI-powered dating app, hoping to help others find the connection she's always avoided. However, her life takes an unexpected turn when she crosses paths with a popular romance novelist. As they begin to work together, she finds herself getting drawn to him, despite her fears. Expect this series to probably premiere this month, airing on U+ mobile TV. And that's all for now. Which K-dramas are you excited to add to your watch list? Let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to share with other K-drama lovers, and definitely check out this video coming up next. If you haven't yet subscribed, you can do that right now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.